Well, we've got our first motor. Yeah, our first one. This is a 460, and it come all the way from Oregon. Matter of fact, if you look at roguejets.com, that's where this place come from. A place called Jerry's Jets that does. Look there. Here comes carburetor. That's awesome. But this is a 460. It's got about 3,000 hours on it. Why in the hell would I want a 460 from Oregon with 3,000 hours on it? Well, if you look, it's got everything on here that a guy from Indiana would have a hell of a hard time finding. Water-cooled manifold, bell housing, PTO, flywheel, all kinds of things. How's it going?
All right. That's right.
Boat parts.
There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
There you go.
So, look right here. This is a closed cooling system. And one thing I overlooked and didn't even realize I was getting is it's already got an oil cooler on it. So, big score right there. You can see the this fitting right here takes the oil, runs it back up through here, through the end of the heat exchanger, and cools the oil. So all these parts, if I were to track them down individually, would cost me, I'm afraid to guess, thousands and thousands. But I was lucky enough to get a hold of Scott McNair at Rogue Jets, and they are in a repower process from their 5 jet boats, and so I snagged one of them up. I'm going to use I'm going to use a bunch of stuff on this motor. One thing that's got me worried that I went overboard, and the motor that you guys will see here before too long, I went ahead and bought real high-rise valve covers, and I don't know if they're going to clear on these manifolds or not, but no big deal. A couple $100. We'll cross that bridge when we get here. But everything from sending units to sensors, some of the stuff I'll replace, of course, but I mean simple stuff like this right here. The hasp that goes over the Teleflex 3300 for our Harley carb. Say that 3 times fast. But you know, and the simple stuff that I don't have any idea, you know, how to do. It would take me a couple of days to figure out. I can go over here and look at this motor, see how it's wired, you know, all the little simple stuff like that. So there's our big score. I'm going to call it a big score, but I can learn a lot just from that. And when I get done, I'll have a fair block that I can rebuild and maybe put a prop on someday. So we'll have another motor here in a couple days, but there's a number of things that I need to strip off this that I can take to my engine builder that he needs right away. Simple little stuff. But stick with me. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, that back there is going to be an 1884 102 wide, 28-inch deep jet boat. That's right. And it's going to have a 450 plus horsepower 460 in it. Have I got your attention? Subscribe. We'll see you. So we'll see what Mr. UPS man brought us. Just like I suspected, is our new carburetor. If you guys are anything like me, which I know you are, or you wouldn't be watching. You just love watching Power Block to see all those shiny parts roll in, right? Oh my gosh. We went with quick fuel. Oops, sorry. Some of you guys know quick fuel actually uses a Holly body on their carb. So this is quick fuel's marine setup. Of course, we got the wishbone inlet. There's a gauge here somewhere. There it is. So it comes with the meter gauge. See how much of this is foam and how much of this I can take out and show you guys that. Ooh. There you have a little rain. There's our clips to determine when our secondaries kick in. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah. So I can get rid of that crap. Just check yourself. If that don't get you excited, nothing will. 750 CFM quick fuel. That's what's going on top of our 460, boys and girls. Come back and see me. It's just like Christmas around here.